People driving up and down Highway 117 South in Wayne County, near the Mount Olive area, have driven by some of the most beautiful yellow fields they have ever seen, and the Cooperative Extension Office, Kevin Johnson, is constantly getting phone calls about what are those yellow flowers out there? What's going on? What kind of field is that? What's in this field? Well, here we are today. We're here talking to the Jacksons. Dex Jackson and Dad William Jackson. Guys, how you doing?
Doing good today, Wayne.
I appreciate you talking to me now. There's a lot of curiosity about these. What exactly are we looking at? What's in these fields?
It's called rape. It's a product out of situation out of canola. They're sort of like sister plants.
Okay, so this is a sister plant to canola, from which we get canola oil.
That's correct.
All right, now this is a rapeseed plant, and from what do we get this rapeseed? What do we get?
Dex, tell him.
Dex, what do we get?
Oil. It goes on like plastic, so they coat it so it don't stick together.
Okay, and that plastic is used how? For what?
Bags in stores and any time they're processing plastic sheets or something like that.
Okay, this would be for like food products?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they use it also for the big ships and big planes, lubricants for those.
Okay.
As a lubricant. It's a high-end lubricant for oil.
All right, so while canola oil is an edible product, this is not necessarily used to eat.
Not really, but
Could be.
It could. They use it in some peanut products to hold the fatty parts of the peanuts together so it don't decompose or anything. It holds it together and makes it stable.
Okay, kind of I guess as you say, an agent to hold everything together.
That's correct.
A bonding agent.
A bonding agent. That's exactly right.
So this is rapeseed. Now, how long have you been growing rapeseed?
3 years, son.
3 years.
Have you has it always looked like this? I don't remember seeing this before.
Well, we were the first ones in this area to grow it. There's only about 22,000 acres grown in North Carolina.
Of rapeseed?
We grow around 1,000 acres of it.
1,000 acres? That's still a lot of area.
It sure is.
So that's roughly what, 22,000? That would be what, about 5%?
That's right. Yep.
Of all the rapeseed in North Carolina comes from right here.
We got it in Sampson County and Duplin County and Wayne County.
Okay.
And people's coming from everywhere to take pictures in it, high school prom pictures, wedding pictures, you know.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
And that's really good. I mean, it makes a great background.
Okay, so how old is this? Are these plants? This field here?
Planted September, son.
End of September.
End of September. How long has it been this color?
About 2 weeks, a month.
Month to 2 weeks. 2 weeks to a month. 2 to 4 weeks. Now, how long will it stay this color?
About another maybe 2 weeks. It's finishing up. You can see
It's
it's progressed along the stalk there.
You see, this is the leaves. This is the top part. This is the seed of it right here.
All right.
And they'll fill out about like that size, about 3 or 4 inches, and fill.
This right here is a seed.
That's a
Yeah, the
seed.
seeds are in there.
All those little things are seeds, all the way down to the all the way. Every flower has a seed, a stalk of seeds.
Okay. So what good do the flowers do?
It's just for pollinating.
Just for pollinating. Okay, but the seeds are actually here, and they'll pop out and what?
Well, they get hard just like soybean hulls will get hard, and when we pick them, then we separate the seed from the hulls.
Okay, does it? It's not an annual. It's not a perennial. It's an annual. It's not going to come back, is it?
Some seed on the ground it'll regerminate.
Will it
come out? But basically, it's annual.
All right. So how do you harvest this?
Combine.
With a combine. Mm-hmm. And you got 1,000 acres. How long is that going to take?
About a week and a half.
Really? Yeah. What do you do, 60 on a combine? And you head through those fields and seeds flying everywhere, and I can picture that now.
We have 2 combines. We take about a 65-foot wide street when we go through the field.
A 65-foot wide? Now, that's a big swath.
Well, we got 2 combines.
Okay.
So one's 35-foot wide, one's 30-foot wide.
Okay. That's still a big area.
Yes, it is.
65 feet across. Okay. So another 2 weeks is going to look like this.
Yeah.
So when do you harvest this?
Late May.
Late May.
And try to get it so we can get the soybeans in the ground quicker. That's one of the reasons we planted the crop. Plus, the value of it is what? Almost 2 times as much as wheat now, ain't it, son? Just about $11 a bushel.
Okay. Do you see other farms in this area starting to grow rapeseed? Since it's it sounds like you do pretty well with that.
We've had several farmers contact us about it, and we're going to have to set up a meeting. Technology Crops out of Winston-Salem,
right.
They're the company, and they're going to come by and put on a meeting so we can have the other farmers look at it.
Okay, so how you say there's about 22,000 grown across North Carolina. How long have we been growing rapeseed?
4 years.
About 4 years in North Carolina, so it's still fairly new.
Yes, it's one of the newest things coming out right now.
All right, so not everybody knows about it, but a lot of people have seen it and they're interested in it.
Yeah, they see that color from up there in the airplanes, and people that land at Mount Olive Airport.
Just to see what it is.
Then they'll start asking, you know.
All right. Well, 1,000 acres of this it is striking.
Yes, it is.
It really is striking. So you start harvesting in late May, and where do you take this?
To Purdue Farms.
Yeah, in Greenville.
In
Greenville.
That's the locating place that everybody unloads it this side of 95 Highway, just about.
And they all take it to Greenville. Okay. And from there it goes into to be processed, and it will end up in food machinery.
Where they process it in upper North Carolina or
Statesville.
Statesville.
In Statesville, out in the central part of the state there, towards Charlotte.
Yep.
And from there it ends up in food process, food machinery, as you say, in ships and machinery and that sort of thing, as a lubricant.
As a lubricant. Plastic bottle caps, they put it on your drink cans or your drink bottles, so it's easier to unscrew.
Is that right?
It makes a lubricant for them also.
I hadn't thought about that. I guess those bottle caps would be hard to take off if they didn't have something there.
Yep, they line it with that. Sure.
All right. What other fields do you have? What other crops do you have besides rapeseed?
We go about 1,500 acres of corn, about 2,500 acres of soybeans, and about 1,500 acres of wheat.
So you know not to put all your eggs in one basket.
Correct. Yes, sir.
Okay.
We quit raising tobacco, and some people make good money with tobacco right on, but we chose not to. We have several hog operations, so we just got out of the tobacco business.
Okay.
The labor situation got a little bit tough for us.
And just in case anyone wants to know, the term rape or rapeseed actually comes from the Latin word for turnip.
Yeah.
I have found out.
It does.
Did you?
Yeah.
So, are these related to turnips in any way?
Down
Are they really?
Yeah.
All right. Turnips and canola.
That's right.
Now, what does canola look like? It doesn't look like
Same
this,
thing.
does it?
Same thing.
Canola looks like this.
Just one little genetic part of it changes, so you can use it in the food products and use the rape into oil products.
All right. Well, maybe and perhaps one of these days, Wayne County will be known as the rapeseed capital of the world. What do you think?
That'd be great.
Wouldn't that be good?
Yes, sir.
All right, Dex Jackson and William Jackson, gentlemen, thank you so much for talking with us today.